Hey everyone, I'm jumping right into episode 9. I feel like I talked your guys' ears off in the outro of last episode, so let's just get right into episode 9. I don't think I should think about it anymore. Let's just jump right in.
Adama is a Cylon.
I don't believe it. I don't believe it. I can't. I like Adama way too much. I mean, it makes sense, ultimate infiltration, but I'm not ready to swallow that if that's actually true. I think it's just to plant seeds of doubt in her. Because look at her, yeah, she's freaked out.
Commander, here's Dr. Belton's report, and the president is waiting for you up in the core.
Prisoner? Is it Boomer? Oh, jeez.
Dr. Baltar would like to start widespread testing as soon as possible, but there are some serious limitations. Verification takes hours.
Hours?
Well, I think people in sensitive positions should go first.
I completely agree. How about you? If you're a Cylon, I'd like to know.
If I'm a Cylon, you're really screwed.
Show everyone in the fleet that they can trust the people at the top.
Well, then maybe you should go first.
Why is he...
All right. I'll go first.
I think that's good. I do.
Yeah, so that we can get this out of the way. I don't want to believe that Adama... Didn't he say prisoner? Or did he say president is up top for you? Okay. So he didn't rat on Boomer. Why?
Oh, he did the special assistant to the president.
So this is officially a date?
Jury's still out.
Observation.
What is this, the date spot?
I lost my train of thought.
Mm-hmm.
How's he these days, by the way?
Been acting kind of funny lately. Seems distracted or something. He's been making all these weird calls from his quarters, you know, super secret. Doesn't want me to log the calls, though. No trace file, nothing.
This just started?
A few days ago.
That's weird.
Are you pumping me for information about the old man?
Yes.
What'd you find out?
Well, I couldn't put her finger on it, but yeah. She said he's been acting differently. But none of this is damning evidence. The calls could be security related, and his odd behavior could be stress, pure and simple.
I hope you're right.
She's really letting it get to her, like, a lot. I thought maybe it wouldn't have gotten to her this badly, but she's freaking out. Who is he placing calls to? I can't believe that Adama is a Cylon. I just don't believe it. How would they even, like, handle that situation? And why didn't Gaius tell them that the first test was positive for Boomer being a Cylon? I feel like I don't know. Sometimes I think he lets Six get to him way more than he should, and it makes him act more Cylon than anything else.
47,905 blood samples. 11 hours to test each one for Cylon indicators.
60.1534 years.
Oh my goodness, that will take a long time.
I prefer to kill myself.
What?
It's hard being a genius.
Yes.
There should be some perks.
His face. That's so strange. Oh no!
What's up, Doc?
Lieutenant Trace. It's good to see you. I'm just keeping up with the old exercises.
Oh, I feel a lot better. What brings you to the,
What can I do for you?
You can zip up your fly.
She's so unfazed by it, too.
There is something very intriguing about her.
Very. Good, very good.
is he out?
Well, at least I did that much.
Okay.
738 Tarim 005.
Galactica Apollo.
We're on a Galactica. Jump right in front of us. Where's the old man?
He's not aboard, sir.
Not aboard.
What?
He left in a Raptor about an hour ago. No flight plan.
No flight plan.
What? Where is he?
He jumped.
Damn it. Probably giving away our position to every Cylon base ship right now.
Yeah, they need to go.
Wait, I see him. I see him. It's the same Raider.
What?
Yeah, it's the same Raider. I can see the damage from before.
Why?
Colonel Commander Adam's Raptor is requesting permission to enter the landing pattern.
Permission granted.
So he's coming back. Why would he just leave without a flight plan by himself? What is he doing?
Permission to come aboard, sir. Granted. Mind telling me where the hell you've been? Colonel Tigh, allow me to present your wife. Ellen.
What? Huh? Why? Why does she... What? I don't even know what really happened between them. They never elaborated on it.
Doctor, I would like you to call me the moment Commander Adama's test is complete.
Commander Adama cancelled his test a short time ago.
What?
Why?
I don't know. He gave me another sample and said it had priority.
Whose?
I'll just check.
Why would he cancel his own?
Some woman called Ellen.
Dr. Balter, I would like you to resume testing Commander Adama's blood sample immediately. Thank you.
I mean, it's fine to test the wife, but why cancel your own? No, I don't want it to be Adama.
They tell me I was knocked out when the Cylons attacked the airport, and someone just picked me up and put me on the last flight out.
She's a Cylon.
Some savior. I don't even know who.
It's all right. It's all right. It's all right.
She's a Cylon, right? Ain't no way that a kind soul would do that in the middle of mayhem and then not reveal themselves.
Start over.
Start over. I can't.
Ah.
I can't. I'm on duty. I'll be back as soon as I can.
I don't know about this whole situation. Adama's acting weird. She just came out of the blue and is acting very sexual to him. Doesn't know what's been going on for the past month. I don't know.
You are talking about a man I owe my life to many times over.
Oh, she told him.
I need to know if you have seen anything suspicious about his recent behavior.
No.
What about the fact that he left the Galactica without telling anyone where he was going?
I know exactly where he was. He was picking up my wife.
Oh, then that could be the conversations that he's been having.
Your wife's name is Ellen?
Yes, it is.
I'd very much like to meet your wife.
Resume the test on Ellen.
She's, yeah.
No. It's no trouble at all.
He is like so unable to handle any sort of stress.
We need to talk.
First things first.
What is that? Absinthe? She is forcing it on him. That is so strange. Why aren't more of his red flags going up? I guess he's clearly an alcoholic, but I guess he's just like really infatuated by his wife.
There are a few people who still might wonder if a kindergarten teacher is really the right person to be president, but this is a tiny, tiny minority. Bill, you must be so proud of your sons. I can only imagine what Zach now.
Zach passed away a couple of years ago.
She didn't know that?
There's been so much death, so much pain.
No. What?
How you got on board his ship?
Oh, I know. It's a miracle I'm alive.
What is wrong with her?
It's been a wonderful evening.
She's so strange. The fact that he's not acting weird means like maybe she's been like this all the time.
Thank you. Oh.
Oh my gosh. Get off of him. What is she doing? Just sexually assaulting this poor guy.
Oh, hang on.
Rosalind's like, don't forget your bottle of alcohol.
It's obvious. He loves her deeply.
Blindly. Ellen used to encourage the worst instincts in this guy. Bring out the self-destructive streak in him.
Used to?
So she has always been unhinged. That's very normal behavior for her. Oh my god, just face first into that water. Is that a bloody handprint on the wall? Oh my gosh. Why? I thought they said they were gonna find a safe place for them. Did they set her up?
I'm not gonna die here, and I'm not gonna let you die here either. Okay, let's go!
That's crazy.
He doesn't have the slightest idea where Earth is.
Why is she so crazy?
Colonel.
Doctor.
Whoa!
I'm Dr. Gaius.
Baltar, I know exactly who you are. You should know something.
What?
Bill put his hand on my leg.
Ellen, I'm not falling for this.
Did you know he came to see me on the Rising Star?
What?
I don't like this woman.
You're lying.
I am not! He was on that ship! Prove it.
She's so crazy.
I had to go to the Rising Star, and I didn't want Tigh to know about it.
Why not?
I wanted her close to me.
I told you he wanted me.
Oh, lovely.
What the hell's going on?
Oh my
You
gosh.
have been secretly visiting my wife?
No!
Now, boys, don't fight over little old me.
Ellen, be quiet.
You don't tell me.
I think we should all just take a deep breath.
I was afraid that you might be a Cylon.
You didn't tell me he was testing my wife.
You met with the president?
Yes. She thought you might be a Cylon.
The way this is all unfolding.
Commander Adama, Colonel Tigh, and Captain Adama, please report to CIC.
Oh my gosh. And now this crazy ship's... That whole scene in the laboratory. It didn't feel like I was watching the show for a second. It took away all the seriousness and was just being so silly.
Oh! Galactica hot dog, the radar just took off! Action station, set condition 1 throughout the ship. This is not a drill.
It's been toying with them.
He's on a suicide run.
No. Oh no. That was so close.
Did you launch the alert fighters?
It was the XO's call.
Had a hunch.
Good call.
Well, at least he has good hunches about his job, not his personal life.
Her passion is making her more resourceful. You saw the way Hilo was when we took her away.
Even in his anguish, he seemed so alive.
They want to love so badly. They want to feel love. And they're mad at Sharon because she found that.
Mrs. Tigh is definitely human.
No hard feelings, I hope, Ellen.
Great.
I completely understand. But let's be sure and test you next.
It's such a weird situation to happen to her.
You don't want to frack with me, Bill. Try to remember that.
Don't frack with me either, Ellen.
Get her off the ship. Like, seriously, I'm sorry. Get off the ship.
If only they knew that everyone passes these days.
Well, it's so much simpler that way. No muss, no fuss.
Wait, what?
What did her test really say?
I'll never tell.
No. Baltar, no. No. He'll never tell the actual results? All of the... Why? He's just that infatuated with Six, and he is just fully turning into Six now. Her mindset, pleasing her. What in the world? So she could be a Cylon. Her story doesn't add up at all. That she just passed out and some good civilian put her on the last seat of the last ship going out. That's wild. I don't believe that story for a minute. Something very new from this episode, though, was that they added a little bit of comedy in it. Even with like the music that was playing in that scene with the laboratory and everything that was going on with Tigh and Ellen and everybody. It was very funny. And I wasn't really expecting it. I feel like I wasn't watching Battlestar Galactica for a split second in that entire thing with like the face zooms and the one-liners. It was really funny. But wow, this episode brought in so much more paranoia. Rosalind thought that Adama was a Cylon. Adama thought that Ellen's a Cylon, which I still think that could be very true. And now Baltar, with these tests, isn't going to be telling anybody what's going on. He didn't do it with Boomer. He didn't tell anyone that Boomer is a Cylon, even though his test said it was. And I'm just wondering why. It makes it really frustrating because they finally have the world's first Cylon detector, and there's a lunatic running it who is clearly infatuated with Six, a Cylon. And I think that that is the main reason, probably why, is that he has Six in his head. He's not willing to upset her and have her gone. And it's infuriating that he's letting his own weird visions of Six run and dictate the future of humanity. I mean, that's what it comes down to. He is making it impossible for them to make sure that they have all the Cylons that are in their fleet. They will always be able to carry out their plan because Baltar is not doing anything to stop it. But I don't know about Ellen. I feel like her beginning story is very strange. So weird how nobody knew who she really was until she woke up from being unconscious, which is also strange that some good soul would pick up her body in the middle of chaos and put it aboard a ship. I guess miracles happen every day. I don't know. I feel like her erratic behavior with the whole sexual stuff going on at the dinner table and with everybody else, it sounds pretty on par with who she was before all of this happened with the Cylons. So after knowing that information and seeing her full-fledged sexual self at that dinner, I don't know. I feel like it's possible that she could be Cylon because we know how much they want love and sex and how infatuated they are with all of that. But it could also just be a crazy woman that is very much an alcoholic and while drinking turns into a sex lunatic. I'm not really sure what to make of her. But I do know that I do not like her at all. She has caused so much drama. And I don't believe for a second that Adama would do that and weirdly sit at the foot of her bed. I mean, maybe he's trying to figure out how he's going to integrate her back into Colonel Ty's life. Struggling with that, clearly, because she's insane. But I don't believe for a second that he would sit there and touch her while she's sleeping. That's crazy. But I can't help but wonder if she's a plant. It would be really plausible for her to be Cylon and maybe a sleeper agent of some sort to wake up now a normal, her normal side, just like Boomer struggling with being a sleeper Cylon and maybe knowing that side of her, but not being completely sure. I mean, she's the Exo's wife. That's a really huge role. And if she is a sleeper agent, she could very easily figure out information. But yeah, I was really excited that Baltar's test could weed out some more of the Cylons, that we would really be on to something now. But turns out that because of him, his test is completely useless. And that's difficult to swallow because I was really excited for that figuring out who is a Cylon and who isn't, he is going to keep that secret with him, which makes it very frustrating. But wow, what a crazy couple of episodes today. Awesome, crazy, all over the place. Once again, not black and white by any means, and is making me feel like I'm having trouble trusting anybody because of everything that's been going on. Yeah, it's definitely been a very intense couple of episodes. So yeah, it just makes me feel like this show is all over the place. When I thought that I had a grasp on it with Genesis and what they were doing on Caprica, even that changed this episode, because I started to see that Six is just really insecure about how Sharon's feeling about love, and they want to destroy them. They don't actually want them to sit down and settle. They want to destroy Sharon because she's capable of feeling love, and Hilo fell in love with her. So maybe now that that experiment's complete, they're done. And Six's face, when talking about how Sharon loves so deeply and how Hilo loves her, it upset her so much. And yeah, I don't think that they really want her to sit down and make kids. I think that it was all just an experiment, and the experiment run its course. Hilo fell in love, Sharon fell in love, and now they want to terminate it. But their love is keeping them alive now, and that's frustrating Six and the other Cylon. Still walking away from these episodes very much in the dark, very much feeling all over the place, but that's what honestly makes Battlestar Galactica so good. So can't wait to jump into next week's episodes with you guys. Thanks for hanging out today. I'll see you all there. Bye.